Hello, I am Mrs. Manisha Pradeep Khere, continuing with the chapter drying process. In this part 2, we will see freeze dryer and fluidized bed dryer. Freeze drying method is also called as the lyophilization method. It is freeze drying process in which water vapor is removed from frozen solution by sublimation by subjecting to low pressure and temperature below triple point, allowing the ice to change from solid to vapor without passing through a liquid phase. Then we will see theory of freeze drying. The material is frozen in a suitable container connected to a high vacuum system so that the vapor pressure of water vapors is reduced to less than that of the material being dried. It reduces the temperature and pressure to values below the triple point. Triple point is nothing but temperature at which solid, liquid and gas coexist in equilibrium. Under these conditions, any heat transferred is used as a latent heat and the ice sublimes directly to the vapor state. Water vapor is removed from the system by condensation in a condenser maintained at a temperature lower than a frozen material. Then the various steps involved in the freeze drying are pre-treatment of the material, pre-freezing, primary drying, secondary drying and packing. This is the diagram of the freeze dryer. Now we will see various steps of the freeze drying. Pre-treatment, it is done to reduce volume of the solution. It is made concentrated and this reduces the actual drying time by 8 to 10 times. Pre-freezing, it is done to solidify water. The containers of the liquid are packed and frozen in cooled shells at a temperature below -50 degrees centigrade. Primary drying, material is sprayed in order to increase surface area for sublimation. It helps to remove 98 to 99% of the moisture. Secondary drying, the moisture left in the primary drying is removed by vacuum drying. Vacuum drying is done at a temperature of 50 to 60 degrees centigrade. Packing, the material is packed in the container under vacuum to avoid moisture entrapment. Then we will see application and uses of freeze drying method. Freeze drying or lyophilization, as it is referred to in the pharmaceutical and diagnostic industries. It is used in biotechnology and biochemical industries, useful for blood plasma, serum, vaccine, tissue samples, enzymes and microbial cultures. The food and beverages industry also uses this lyophilization technique. Then we will see advantages of freeze drying. It is rapid drying at very low temperature, useful for thermolabile material. It improves product solubility. It gives lightweight and porous product. Decomposition and oxidation of the product is minimized in this process. Then we will see disadvantages. It is a complicated method, very long, not less than 10 hours, and it is a very expensive method. Final product formed, it may be hygroscopic. Then application of this method, it is applicable to biological product only, for example antibiotics, enzymes, blood products, microbiological cultures and food material, and it is used for heat sensitive material also. The next we will see fluidized bed dryer. It consists of conical vessel with perforated bottom into which material is placed. Filter bags are fitted to conical vessel above which fan is fixed. There is inlet for air and outlet for air. Fluidized air stream is created by means of fan which is placed at upper part of the dryer. Filtered and heated air then passes through powder bed. Filter bags are provided to tap the fines produced during the drying. Then this is the diagram of industrial fluidized bed dryer. Hot air, it is allowed to flow upward through the bed of solid particles at a velocity greater than the settling velocity of the particle. Particles which are suspended in the air stream, they behave like a liquid and solids are called fluidized. Then drying takes place in a very shorter times. There are two types of the fluidized bed available, that is vertical fluidized bed dryer and horizontal fluidized bed dryer. Then we will see advantages of this FBD. First, it gives rapid drying at very low temperature. It is useful for thermolabile material. It improves product solubility. Then it gives high output and occupies a small floor space. Then it is economical. Disadvantage, turbulence produced can cause attrition between particle and it produces more fine particle, and generation of the electric charges may take place in this fluidized bed dryer. Then we will see spray dryer. The drying of material takes place by the convection method. Liquid is sprayed in the form of fine droplets in the hot chamber. It contains air heater, drying chamber, atomizer and dust separator. Slurry is introduced in the spray dryer. Liquid particles get dried and vapors discharged to vacuum chamber to remove the fine and dust. We will see advantages. Spray drying method. It is rapid drying method at a very low temperature. Useful for thermolabile material. It improves product solubility. Labor cost is low in case of spray dryer. It gives free flowing powder as a product, and disadvantages, equipment is very expensive. Thank you.